Welcome to Roos and Mac on the mic, hitting you with our review for episode 4 of House of the Dragon season 3. And this is going to be tough because we spoke very highly about a certain character in certain aspects, especially how much of a Mogger he is. But I think this is going to be, for our intents and purposes, the death of Ormond Mogdower.
Yeah, no, it was pretty tough watching the episode because literally 95% of the episode, I'm like, okay, this is exactly what I expect from Ormond. He's pretty cool. He's pretty cool. And then
And then the ending.
yeah, no. So I mean, the episode named Tumbleton it makes sense, you know.
A lot happens in Templeton.
Oh yeah, a lot happens in Tumbleton. Literally, very beginning, we see why the Third Amendment is the Third Amendment.
Yes. Now the British did this to us, and there's a reason why we did not want this. So, well, and this is what we see. Tumbleton is the first thing we see after the opening credits, and it's just all of everybody walking into these houses, taking over, just living in these houses, and it's like what. It's clearly a break of not their rights, because this is what anybody can do in this world. This is not America.
Well, I will say it looked a little interesting because I definitely was not expecting it to look the way it looked.
Yeah.
Like, I guess it is kind of a poor trading, town, but
The
it did
Footleys are not
no, yeah.
super rich.
It did not look like a typical Reach. I don't know. I just whenever I think of Reach City, I just feel, I don't know. I just think of more
Abundant.
Yeah, abundant. Just not like, I don't know, just yellow and I don't know, Adobe looking.
Yeah, it definitely had this kind of sandstone vibe to it a little bit,
Oh, yeah.
but the roofs were like these triangle things. I mean, it was interesting, but it was a little. I was like, maybe I could see this in like Northern Dorne or Southern Stormlands, or even like in the Marches somewhere. But this is kind of in the northeastern tip of the Reach. So I guess it's not near like the Mander and all the river and everything. So it's fine. But hey, it's a trading town that they're in. It's a huge part of the kingdom because it's right smack and like geographically the middle of all these places. So yeah, the Footleys get a lot of foot traffic.
Yeah, no, yes, they do. And we get a lot of the bath traffic.
Yeah. That's what we get.
Oh yeah, we get to see Ormond taking a nice little bubble bath just in the middle of the Footleys
The
manor.
council room.
Yeah, just
yeah.
in one of their big rooms. And I just love how Mr. Footley, Lord Footley is just could you please leave us alone? His wife's like, no.
No. We're for the queen.
Yeah. Shut up. Get out of here. Why are you doing this to us? But, I mean, hey, it's another scene that I thought, hey, this Ormond guy,
He's weird.
He's not a good guy necessarily, but
he's got a lot of confidence. I'll tell you that much. I mean, he steps out and just.
He's competent.
Yes, he is. I definitely think he's a smart guy, but he's definitely a little like sadistic in some ways, where he likes to kind of mess with people. Like this is clearly him trying to show some dominance.
Yeah, assert some naked dominance.
Yeah, it's I don't know. It's kind of weird, and Daeron just has to put up with it.
Oh, yeah, he's like, Daeron, look. This is how you deal with people. You just need to assert your dominance. Just be naked. Just find a way to be naked, and then you'll have the upper hand in the situation.
Yeah, and then my favorite bowl cut man comes in, and I mean, we'll see how long he's gonna be my favorite the more we watch through this story. But he's got a cool sword, and he is just here on business. Also, like this is just another Tuesday, but he walks in later, so he doesn't see the whole nakedness. But in any case, these high towers have drip. They got drip.
Oh yeah, I mean the green. This is the only time I've liked green, even though they're all, for the most part, on the green side, terrible people. That's just one of the big problems I have with this episode is that it really hammers home the greens are bad.
Yeah.
The black side is good.
It's pretty much Gwaine and Daeron at this point.
No, yeah.
Like are the two good people.
No, yeah. But hey, can't have our precious blacks ever have anything wrong with them.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why Orwell's got to be the one who's coming up with all these schemes.
Yeah, all these ideas and plans, and And he finally, like, right now he's kind of like a prisoner, but then they get this, the council meeting is going through, and he's reporting to the queen, and she's like, you know what? Why don't you just stay? Can you please be my Grand Maester? Again.
Like, sure. I mean, you never send me away, so sure, I'll just keep doing that.
Yeah, and I mean, yeah, again, this is how maesters work. They work for the hold or the castle that they're at, not necessarily the ruler. So it's a little gray area, but again, yeah, I kind of had this feeling like they were going to imprison him, and I mean, he was going to get killed by Aemond, so that's a little different. But now he's finally back in the job that he's supposed to have, and he has been doing. So that's always good to see. I'm glad he's getting his.
Oh yeah, I mean, we do get to see because he's like the first real member besides the White Worm that she actually appoints to her council.
Mm-hmm.
So it's nice watching her this episode just kind of slowly fill out her council with people that are available.
Yes, yeah, yes.
There's not a lot of people that are available. A lot of people in King's Landing have been killed for many reasons,
or fled.
Yes, or just dipped out of there. So she doesn't have a lot of options, but Orwell is at least another competent person with his military. Yeah, he's got all that strategy training, and he's all the links in his chain, so he knows a lot of stuff about a lot of stuff.
No, that's a good mention. He has I think 4 or 5 chains on, so he's obviously mastered many of the schools that they have over at the Citadel. So he's a smart guy.
Oh yeah, he's a very smart guy. So I mean, it makes sense that she would keep him on her council.
And it's him being the Grand Maester, then the Mistress of Whispers, the White Worm, and they're appointing the Manderly as their Master of Coin.
So he can take the fall.
Yes.
As the White Worm says.
Yes, so...
and then Corlys is technically still the Hand of the King until he dips out.
Yeah, no, he's absent right now because of their fight last episode.
I mean, justified.
I mean, I think it's justified, but he is, once again, he does do this a lot. When he doesn't get his way, he just kind of goes and fights pirates. And that's just what he does, which is good.
He wants to make them pay, and they're, literally attacking...
traders.
Yeah, everyone that's important.
Yeah, they're pirates.
Yeah, no, they're doing pirate things.
Yes, and then our lovely queen goes to the Queen Dowager for, once again, another little talk, being like, hey...
I need more information.
Yes, tell me what you know about Ormond right now. And Alicent's like, well, I didn't really know him. He was kind of an a-hole, and that's really about it. Gwaine doesn't like him, but Gwaine doesn't like a lot of people because he's a little bit of a white knight.
Yeah, but
wait!
He doesn't like smells.
Huh.
Noted.
Okay. Thank you.
Rhaenyra will remember that.
Yeah. No, it is a telltale game at the end of it. But yeah, no, I mean, yeah, I again, this is definitely not in the books, but they're really, really setting up this closure, this plot point that they're gonna somehow use his sense of smell as a weapon against him, and it gets reinforced multiple times. So yeah, we finish up that scene, and we finally get to go back to Corlys talking to Alan.
Just dipping out of there. He's like, I'm gone. Hey, Alan, you stay here, and why don't you just kind of take my place on the throne, or not on the throne, but on the council?
Wait, but I've never been in politics before.
That's okay. That's how you learn. All right, bye.
See ya.
And then it just dips. Alan's like, oh no. I guess I'm Hand of the King now.
Yeah, no, it's a big task.
Step Hand of the King, Hand of the King in training.
Yeah, in just a substitution.
Substitute Hand of the King.
Yeah. So, well, I mean, as he said, Alan said I've never had any experience, which yes, he's been on boats and shipyards his whole life. I don't think he's ever sat in a council room with at least anything to actually say. No. So this is new territory for him, which I'm glad for. Glad to see Alan with more responsibility.
No, yeah, I mean, Alan's awesome. He definitely will do well in the job. He's a very smart guy.
Yes. After that, though, we do get to finally follow back up with our love-hate relationship with Aegon. Definitely not love, but kind of maybe a little more like pity, I guess.
I wish I could sympathize with him if season 1 didn't do him so dirty. Like he would be a great character.
I think he's a very well written character as of this point. Because like you said, season 1, awful person. I mean, literally scum of the earth. Like I wanted him dead every minute. But now, after a lot has happened to him, I mean, he's burned really badly. He can't do certain bad things anymore because he physically can't. And it raises some interesting questions, but still, he needs to become accountable for everything he's done, and he should probably be locked behind bars for the rest of his life.
Just a little bit. But hey, at least he gets to finally get back to Sunfire.
Yes.
That's something.
Yes.
He's, at least because Sunfire is awesome. Obviously, Sunfire is like the most beautiful dragon ever.
And being able to touch her is being sold for like 1 penny, 1 copper, just by some random hobos. You want to touch this dead dragon?
This is my territory. If you want to pay me to touch my dead dragon.
Pay me the troll toll.
Yeah, I'm the dead dragon keeper.
Yes. And sadly, they have to cough up 2 pieces, so whatever. But Aegon says something very, very important here. He believes that Dreamfire's still alive. Dreamfire's got a lot of flies, a couple spots where there's some holes from the punctures from falling and whatnot, but it does not really look rotting, I have to say.
It looks a lot better than Melee's. I mean, Melee's got her head cut off, but at least, I don't know, Sunfire is looking not dead, not decaying as much. But we'll see. He definitely, Aegon, feels like he's alive.
Yes.
He definitely senses his bond is still there, so he's like, there's no way. He can't be dead. So, we'll see. But, they got to get out of there because those dudes are about to just rob them for everything they're worth.
Yeah, because pretty much there you have one person who is crippled by multiple injuries and another who has a club foot and is not even with that particularly strong. So they can just get whomped by any group of bandits anywhere. So they gotta get careful, and that's what they're trying to do. So after that, though, we do get another scene with our favorite barn owl, our favorite goat.
Well, no, our actual favorite green member, Gwaine, because he's the only one with any sort of semblance of honor, because the rest of them are all, like, cartoon villains.
And Criston Cole is just so deep in this disaster that he's like, I don't care about anything anymore.
He's a doomer. It's just all doom. It's all doom and gloom.
Gwaine.
Gwaine's like, bro, let's just go meet up with Ormond. How about we do that? Because Alice Rivers literally just said that Aemon's not here.
Yep.
Sure, because Aemon's totally not there. Totally not. She's being hidden away somewhere.
Where is Aemon? He's
in the barn.
She either healed him up and he did leave, because how do you just not see Vhagar anywhere? Like that is a major question I have. So
she's hiding. You know how good she is at hiding.
Oh, you think Vhagar is like hidden?
Oh,
by
you
her
remember
magic?
how good she's at? No, I'm saying Vhagar herself's good at hiding. Remember when she attacked Sunfire and that she was just hiding in the brush.
In the forest around Harrenhal.
Yeah, she's just hiding in the forest or on the Isle of Faces.
Oh, goodness gracious. This is a lot of coinky-dink sort of stuff going on. But Gwaine's like, hey, we need to go meet up with Ormond now. I think that's the best thing to do.
It's the only thing we can do.
Mm-hmm.
Criston's like, no.
No, we're going to do guerrilla warfare, actually.
I actually want to just, screw the Geneva Convention, that's not, whatever their version of that is.
Yeah,
their
the honor system.
Of war. Yeah. Screw that. We're just gonna kill them while they sleep. We're gonna attack them, while they're peeing. We're gonna, do whatever it takes.
Mm-hmm.
And Gwaine's like, oh no. I don't think Gwaine liked the sound of that.
No, he was irritated the entire time, and he was about to go like tell the army to go meet up with Ormond until Criston Cole ordered him to stop. Like, no, we are gonna go leave and just fight people at random, like in secret, like you said. And so sadly Gwaine is not getting to Cole. Cole is like ready to die. I think he's ready to like fight in battle and just die. Like,
he just wants to do as much damage as he can to the black side and then die. Yeah, that is his entire goal, seemingly.
Rhaenyra, why did you so long ago? Why did you do this to Kristen Cole, I mean, you were like kind of a child teenager, so you didn't know, but like,
You could have ran away with him.
yeah, I mean, he was like in love with you, and you just weren't in love with him, but you made him have sex with you.
You dishonored him.
So I just don't. That's why I don't really feel like that bad for things that are happening to Rhaenyra, because she got Kristen Cole to hate her. She got Allison kind of just hated her, but some of these things she did like set up to herself, so it's tough. But
No,
Kristen
yeah.
Cole is now just not dealing with it well.
No matter how much the writers try to write it so that the greens are evil monsters and the blacks are, pure and holy, there's still things that Rhaenyra has done that they can't scrub away.
Yeah.
So it's I don't know. I really wish they would have written this story in a more compelling way where both sides are kind of not like great but not awful, or well, no, not great, but instead of just having this be a very one-sided who to root for.
Yeah, but I mean, going after that, we do get another person that starts doing even more amazing things for the black side, and that's Alan. Alan has his first he goes to Rhaenyra as she's in the like storage room where they've put all of Viserys's little Lego models of old Valyria, and she's kind of just looking around, and Alan's like, "Hey, I kind of don't know what to do as being on the council." And she's like, "Oh, no, we got a lot of problems." And he solves one big problem. He's like, "I don't know much about politics, but cats are a really good way to get rid of rats on ships. So maybe we just bring a bunch of cats here."
Oh yeah, that's something. I mean, it's something that happens in the books. It's with a different character, but this is another
Otto.
change. Yeah, with Otto.
Mhm.
But this is another change. It happens later in the story, or like earlier in the story normally, but in the show later. But I mean, it's a fine change. It gives Alan a way to ingratiate himself with Rhaenyra to actually have something to give her and like have his advice.
To be like a competent member of the council.
Show that he has value, just like the White Worm.
Yes. So I mean, hey, it's good for her. It's good for her. She's got some actual decent people on her council now, instead of the Celtigar guy who just seemed to always like just be such a weird guy about everything and not give. He was usually just agreeing with Jace. Again, Jace kind of and Corlys were just always right about everything, and he would just piggyback them.
She could have had her council, but no, they did nothing to her. Apparently, I don't know.
No, it's we've talked about this before, so no. Rhaenyra's finally got Alan, who's a great council member.
She finally has main characters who are good.
Yes, and again, they're all on one side again. So yeah, but we'll go back to Aegon, and he is again after finally meeting Sunfire, he's just kind of walking around, and they're going to Rook's Rest. They see the aftermath of scavengers, just kind of like how Dunk was in Dunk and Egg. You get low-born scavengers, and under new management here, they have to find a way to seek shelter here. They give up all of their money, and they are given some jobs. So obviously Aegon is not able to do much, but there is one job they give him.
He can collect poop.
He can collect poop and pee for manure, and I don't remember what they're using the pee for.
Yeah, he has to like dunk it in. It's a lot of nastiness. It's obviously the worst job that they give to the lowest. The lowest, which they deem as the cripples, because they give it to him, and then the
other guy's a
the guy with the stutter, Tom Tangletongue, I believe is his name from the book.
So yeah, they're just like, well, you're just you guys are weird in your own ways, and we don't like you, so we're just gonna give you, like you said, the worst jobs possible. For Aegon and for his character arc, again, I really like where they're going with his arc. I mean, he was like 2 weeks ago the king of Westeros. He was at the top of the top.
Was it
a
month ago?
Maybe a few months ago at this point. The time, again, nobody knows how much time.
We'll complain about it every episode because they never fix it, but just every episode is just impossible to know how much time is passing.
Yes, so it's tough, but not too long ago, he was a king.
He's getting humbled.
Yes. Now he's a poop shoveler.
Oh yeah, now he's a poop shoveler. So yeah, he's another one of like two people on the green side who you can actually feel bad for because
a little.
Then they immediately cut to more sexual assault on the green side because only the Green Army sexually assaults people.
Yep. Yep.
The Black Army loves everyone. The Green Army, they hate women. They hate anyone who's not basically pure white.
Like pure, yeah, Hightower, pure, yeah, them. Like this, just this, yeah, class system. I mean, it's racism, it's sexism, it's classism, it's all of it. It's a whole bundle. You get it all in one.
Yeah, the Greens just hate everything, everyone.
And I mean, of course, for the plot, just so happens that Hugh's wife's family is just one of these. I guess, yeah, that's the point. Just one of the victims of the many households that this is probably happening in. And yeah, no, the guy, the green soldier tries to just go after Hugh's wife, and then her brother and her, I guess, sister-in-law, they both try to defend her. One lady, her arm gets broken, and yeah, her brother kind of just gets pushed off, and yeah, they get like arrested. So it's just all bad, and it just leads to more bad stuff. Right.
It's just more proof that the Greens are the bad guys and blacks are the good guys.
Yeah, exactly. That's what that whole scene is, just for you to learn. Well, relearn after the 50th time.
Yeah, no. After we already saw with the other armies, I just wish they would. Obviously, I don't want more sexual assault scenes like that. So obviously, nobody wants that, but I just wish it was, one on this side, one on the other side, like make show that, yeah, all these armies are bad, or not bad, but there are bad people in all the armies. It's not just blanket, this entire army is just all full of evildoers.
Well, it's like, it's the army and the higher ups, because the soldiers are, doing all this stuff to the civilians, and then you got Ormond being naked in front of the Footleys, and Iron Rod just going after Alicent. Like, this is just even the High Lords are doing all. This
they're
stuff.
All just evil villain doers, bad evil people.
Yeah, so I mean, yeah, that's just it is what it is.
All right.
But now we get to talk about we're talking about Hugh's wife. Now we get to see Hugh. So Hugh is going to Rhaenyra like, hey, I have heard some stuff about Tumbleton. So, can I go there? And initially, she's like, well, I don't know. I think you're
too close to the situation.
Yeah. And he's like, nah, please,
I'll fight harder because my wife is there.
And she's like, oh, well, okay. Fine then. That's fine. And I think that's ultimately probably a better decision. I think Ulf is, especially we'll get to later, Ulf is kind of a little bit of a wild card. Like in season 2, he was like really angry and like he seemed super selfish. This season, he's kind of got a little bit of taste for the high life, so I think he's cooled down a little bit. But very, very shortly, we're gonna see him a little upset with things Rhaenyra wants him.
Oh yeah. I mean, hey, we get to see him go to the pub though.
We do.
More see pub time with the boys.
Yes. So he gets to go. He's in his drippy drop and his black outfit.
Yeah. Well, he does right before he walks in. He sees the graffiti, the medieval graffiti of the Queen of Bastards.
Yes.
With the strong sigil.
He can't even read it, and neither can this other random kid.
And what's it say?
And this random trader, probably a trader, is like, Queen's Bastards, and that's the Strong's colors right next to it.
I was like, man, that's crazy. Well, it's time to drink, boys. I don't care. I don't care. I'm getting paid. Paycheck's still hitting.
Yeah, no, if my paycheck's going, I'm going to the pub and drinking.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody, round on me.
Yeah, round on me, everybody. And, literally he finally gets to have his outlet after being away for so long and, like, having to do all his dragon training, which I assume takes up all of his time because he's gotten really good, so he has to be training, like, all day, I guess.
Yeah. No, and his friends are happy to see him, and he's happy to see him. It feels like you're just going back to your day ones. Like you're just going back to the bros and being like, hey, I made it, and I got a little bit to share. I feel good, and I'll share with you. He just wants to be like a good fun friend is what he wants to be. So it's really nice to see him in his element. And then we get to see some very not as nice things as we now get to see what happens to the soldier that tried to go after Hugh's wife, and they're all now in front of Ormond and Dayron and Mr. Bullcut.
Oh, yeah, Mr. Roxton.
Yes, Mr. Roxton, thank you. As they're there as this like little trial, like
A little
outdoors.
just impromptu outdoor trial where again we see Ormond. Hey, maybe this guy is pretty just. You know, he might have his thoughts on how the world should be, but he at least seemingly has some kind of moral code. So yeah, that was nice to see because obviously it was a he said she said. Well, this entire group said.
Yeah.
This one guy said.
Yeah, and then him and his soldier buddy said another. So it was like, no. And I guess he kind of was like, okay, first we're gonna gel you. That's number one. So goodbye to doing that ever again, because it won't happen.
Yeah.
And number two, if you do anything else, I'm just gonna hang you. So think about that before you commit another crime.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Which
Good.
is it is at least some level of justice for what he did, because what he did was terrible. That's all great. Isn't Ormond such a great guy?
Oh yeah, he's doing good, and he literally pulls Dayron in. And he's like, "Hey, tensions are a little high.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta keep that firm grip on your men, and
Mm-hmm.
keep them in order, because you don't want them sexually assaulting people, because that's just not good for anyone."
No, I don't think it's good.
So, yeah, no, it's he's teaching him a good lesson, seemingly so far this entire episode. Just hey, you gotta keep a firm grip on everyone, but like respect people, because he did technically say to the Footleys in the beginning of the episode, hey, if you listen to me and respect me, I'll respect you and protect you guys.
Well,
So, yeah.
Scratch my back, I scratch
Exactly.
yours.
So some good lessons so far. So far.
Yeah, so far. But now we get to go back to Rhaenyra and Orwyle, and she's kind of just checking up with him, and I mean, this is all they have a really good relationship now. I think she really trusts Orwyle like a lot, because Viserys trusted him, and everybody before has trusted him too. I mean, she has to think, well, Aegon and Aemon didn't kill him, so he obviously just works for whoever is in charge, which can only benefit her right now. She's in charge.
Oh yeah, he bows to the crown, but he's very ambitious, as we can see in this episode.
Yeah, no, he suggests to like a mob Don Fioso to just kill somebody to get rid of a problem, and that's something interesting you find from Orwyle, who, I mean, other Grand Maesters like Pycelle, I wouldn't think twice about him killing people and doing terrible things. Pycelle was just the worst thing ever, but Orwyle, it's weird. So we'll see where this keeps going, but I think Orwyle is a good asset for Rhaenyra.
He's a good athlete. He's a good asset. He's also a little ruthless.
Yes. So that's pretty cool. Oh, now we do get a very, very important scene. Finally, we get to see Daemon again. We get to see him flying over to the Vale, to the Eyrie.
Have a little conversation. It really does suck that they never mention like anything. Obviously, there's still the tension in their conversation with Miss Aaron, but it would have been nice if one of the Royces or just somebody was in there and just, hey, you motherfucker, you killed your wife.
Yeah. Did we just forget about that?
Yeah, that's whatever. I mean, I guess she's just, verbally lashing him, but this man's like, hey, I don't care. What you want to say to me, you can say whatever you want. I just need some money.
Yeah, actually, if you give me money, I'll leave quicker. She's like,
I'll dip.
She hears that, thinks for like 10 seconds, and is like, okay, yeah, give him his money and get out of here. Just go.
And she did have some sick dogs, though. She had those really tall, like long, skinny dogs. Those fit her personality very well.
Yeah, and she's got that classic teal blue Aaron drip.
The Weirwood throne, and it just it all looks so good.
Oh yeah, no, it's honestly, the Eyrie is so cool.
Mm-hmm.
The moon door, Daemon looks through the moon door too. I mean, it's just such an iconic Game of Thrones, Song of Ice and Fire location now.
Oh yeah, it's pretty sweet, and we also get to see some playful banter with him and Caraxes. Daemon and Caraxes just having their little moment of, hey, settle down now. I'm putting the gold. I'm securing the gold. I'm putting my gloves on. Hey, give me a second. Cracks is like, no. There's something we got to go check out right now.
Oh yeah, and I'm glad to see it because it shows even somebody as experienced and old as Damon is does not have perfect obedience from their dragon, and also potentially some dragons are just more obedient than others. So I like it. It makes it all more alive and realistic. So, but yeah, it's really it's hilarious how they just kind of go at each other and yeah, no, Craxes takes him somewhere and he's getting mad. He's like, no, we gotta go home.
Cracks is like, no. There's another dragon here. We gotta go mess with. We gotta go see what's up with this dragon.
Yeah, how did you not see this?
How did you not hear this dragon breathing? Or did you not smell the dragon? How did you not know, master?
Yes.
Yeah, I was just seeing that cave. At first, I was like, oh, there's no way he's in there. And then we get closer. I'm like, oh, that's a big cave. That was a big cave.
Mm-hmm. And Damon finally, after probably a long time without seeing his daughter, sees her just like a hobo in a cave, completely dirtied. Obviously, hasn't washed in a while. She's looking like she's living outdoors, and it's shown. She's even kind of acting a little squirrelish, a little meek, a little more like sheep stealer.
Oh, yeah, it's been a long time, I guess, since
Since whoever knows
the gullet and who knows. But yeah, seemingly it's been a while of just her, just clothes deteriorating and her just eating sheep that sheep stealer finds.
Mm-hmm.
But it's very scary having a wild dragon and a more tame dragon facing off because they're just look at stare at each other. Hey, yo, you gonna do something? I'm gonna do something. Like two dogs just stare at each other on the opposite side of a fence.
Yeah, it's one very strong, well-groomed dog that is strong looking at a bigger, wilder, untamed dog that is also very scary. So it is tough, but Damon's like, you gotta come home. We gotta do something about this. She's like, no, I potentially maybe somehow was a part of killing Rhaenyra's son and my sister's betrothed, Jace. And he's like, oh no, well, you know what? We'll figure it out. You just got to come home.
We'll figure it out. You bring her another dragon. She'll be happy.
Yeah, she'll forgive you.
Oh yeah, it's okay. And Rhaenyra's like, no. I'm just gonna go
live like a hermit.
Yeah, dip and go somewhere else, I guess.
I think she just wants to continue living in this cave.
She's like, I'm just gonna chill out here, and maybe someday she'll send someone to kill me, and I'll deal with that someday.
He's like, no, I think I can take you back and save you. She's literally so adamant. She's like, no, you need to promise me this. You never cared about me. You ignored me. All of this. So just do me this one favor and just leave me alone. And I mean, this is a really tough decision that Damon has to make, but
I mean, he does. He barely has like 5 seconds to be like, I can maybe try to stop you, but no. I'm just gonna let you. Let you go.
Yeah.
Just gonna let you go off and do your thing. And hey, that shepherd down there. It's looking pretty valuable.
It's not like I've already killed people and used them in fake scenarios. I guess it's really interesting.
We'll see.
Yes, no. So that's and we'll see what Damon does. Damon continues to do his own things. Oh, now we get again another scene with once again one of the S tier moggers on the show having little sniffles at all of his different ingredients he puts in his little vape
his little
juice.
Tasting smells. Just trying to see what he wants for the day.
Yes, these random flowers and ingredients.
Oh yeah, and he's already today or days, I don't know, some point throughout the episode, if it's been days, not days, who knows.
Yeah.
He already got the message, obviously, no Boros, so he's like, all right.
Boros.
But at least Kristen Cole and Aemon sometime will show up.
Yes, we need Gwaine and his high tower army right now. And we get a little message. Ormy gets a little message, and he goes a little quiet.
Oh yeah. And Daeron literally is watching him, and you can feel like the scene like shifting down, the tension rising. And he just literally looks at a little servant guy who's just taking away the plates, and he's like, "Go,
Get out.
Go.
Now.
No, you need to go now. And the kid's like, oh, what? And then he's, go now. And the kid's like, oh, okay. So kid dips. And Ormond just loses his shit.
He has a crash out of biblical proportion as he's just screaming his head off. He takes his Valyrian steel sword out and just smacking it. Poor footly table.
Poor Valyrian steel sword. That poor sword. No, the table can be replaced. That sword can't be replaced if he ever hurts it.
You think? I think those swords are probably so strong.
No, yeah,
that
they're
wood
supposedly
doesn't affect
so
them.
strong. We'll see.
Yeah.
I don't know how it would actually work, but just if he even remotely damaged that
Yeah.
priceless sword. But
It's just like the phone book. Well, not phone book, but one of the most
the
rare
most rare
books in the
of all
world.
time.
Oh my god,
Joffrey.
Joffrey's. Oh god, what a piece of dungy. But yeah, no, this is the same type of just I'm gonna smack my priceless Valyrian steel sword against a table.
I'm gonna just take out all my anger, and then I'm locked back in.
Yeah,
And everything's good.
lock back in.
So again, another moment of, all right, this guy's clearly got maybe a screw loose, but again, he still seemingly is a good guy, and or not a good guy, but like he knows, he's got his sense of honor, and he's an honorable man, and he makes, he doesn't tolerate sexual assault, does that type of thing.
He just gets mad.
Yeah, he's got a temper. He's got a really, really bad temper, but
really bad.
But hey, he's able to, lock back in, and Daeron's used to it, so it can't be that bad.
He's like a really good example of like what like extreme wealth, extreme status can do for somebody who is, because I think this is who he kind of like truly is. He's just a really angry guy. I don't think he's this super nice, charming guy. I think that's a face. But all that money and all the status and living as a Hightower in Old Town had education and taught him to, have this political face on, and he is very smart. I have to give him that, but this is kind of like this is like just a very interesting example of what a lot of wealth can do for somebody who maybe genetically was not going to turn out to be a very happy individual like Ormond. And Gwaine says so. Gwaine does not like his cousin Ormond at all.
Yeah, he's got a lot of rage, a lot of anger. He doesn't like that wrath. He's a very wrathful man. But hey, it's still not that bad yet. He's still got the both sides to him. He's not just a one note. He's not he's still got the both sides to him. But then we get some sadness.
We get really sad news.
Poor Ulf.
For our party boy Ulf, one of the few characters who, at this point in the episode, is really happy. But he gets called by Rhaenyra. And look, he goes
to Rhaenyra. I need to ask you for some favors.
Yeah, just some really simple
I got
things.
my boys, I can't remember their names, but the most just random, just like wardrobe and just
my boys, my day ones back at the pub.
My pub guys. I need to get him some like a holding. I need to get him his debt's cleared. I need to get all these things. Could you do that for me?
Yeah, just like like 100 gold here, maybe like 200 gold dragons there. Is that good?
Take care of these 3 guys for me. Who are these guys to you? Oh, they're my pub mates.
They're my friends.
Yeah, no. Also, no more pubbing for you. You're too important. You can't be seen down there with those people. You're part of the crown now.
But it's my belly that I'm taking to the pub.
No more pub.
No more.
Ulf, no pub.
Yeah, no. Rhaenyra just says, well, if somebody kills you there, that's bad for us. You're an asset now. You're a weapon.
You're too important.
You're no longer a free, able-bodied person. You have to be here at the Red Keep, and she literally grounds him to the Red Keep. And
you're locked down.
He just gets so sad and so upset, and he just turns around back and says, out in the streets, they're calling all your sons bastards, and you're the queen of bastards. So
Think about that.
Think about that, and he just walks away.
Luckily, Damon wasn't there. He'd cut his head off.
Yeah, no, Damon would have done something. Damon would have killed a lot of people if he was a part. Like, he probably would have killed Corlys when he yelled at her and the thing, and he would have killed Allfear probably. And yeah, no. So that is an interesting note and dynamic throughout this season in particular of people that would have died if Damon was standing next to Rhaenyra.
No, yeah, they would have got the Vaemon treatment.
Yes. No, actually, yes. Perfect example.
Oh yeah, but hey, at least we get to immediately go back to more people just getting beaten down even further. Just a little one last scene with Aegon just to really drive home the hey, you need to humble yourself.
Yeah, and I mean he's like, oh, he's doing this job. Like he's actually scooping poop and the pee buckets.
Oh, yeah, he just wants to eat some food, but
yeah, just one meal after a hard day's work.
They're out of food. That happens sometimes, but we'll get it tomorrow.
Food machine broken.
Food machine's broken. Come back tomorrow.
No, and he just crashes out, and he goes over. He yells at the guy that's like in charge, and he's like, "I demand to get fed right now. I see you're eating. I should be eating too." And he like screams at him, calls him names and stuff, and yeah, as you say, he gets humbled real quick.
He says, "I will have your head."
Yeah,
and
he smashes him to the ground.
Kneel.
Yeah.
Kneel. And yeah, no, dude makes him, and Aegon instantly is like, "Hey, let's not be hasty. Let's not be hasty."
Yeah, wait.
And now for the second time, this man is forced to get humbled, and he is forced to kiss the absolute shit covered boots of this leader guy.
Yeah, and I will say in particular, this is a great shot that they have where it's just a still, camera does not move, and it's just pointing at the boot as Aegon gets closer and closer, and then just basically as he's just about to kiss it, we cut away, which is just perfect. I mean, it was so gross. He is being humbled.
Oh, yeah.
Truly.
Hopefully he finally learns his lesson and
hopefully
stays in place next time.
Hopefully, I thought he would have learned.
No, yeah, I did too. Like I said, as long as he learns lesson this time, we're good. If he keeps repeating, I'm like, hey, yo, Aegon, stop being dumb. Come on, man. Just get with the program. If you're not, you're gonna have to do something worse than kiss poopy shoes.
Yeah, no, you're gonna get hurt again.
No, yeah, you're gonna get something else cut off.
Yeah. Well, and yeah, that's what Aegon's going through. But we get, again, there's another council meeting going. I think a lot of these council meetings are trying to show that time is passing, because these are like, probably here they're probably daily.
Daemon literally is flying from the Vale back, so it has to be a lot of time.
Like a week or
something. I don't know. I don't know how long I have no idea.
Yeah, something, but yeah. So they're having another council meeting. The Manderly guy is fully instated as Master of Coin, and he's trying to look through the books, and everybody's kind of talking about the City Watch and how, what they need to do and how they need to get paid. And White Worm's like, no, we need to keep giving food to the poor people. And and Mander's like, well, why don't we just put in more taxes?
Oh yeah, how about we just tax the poor people more? That'll be a good idea. And he's like, we gotta get money somewhere. And then Daemon shows up and is like, hey, here's a big bag of gold to help fix our problems. And they're like, well, that'll fix one of these 4 problems that we have.
Well, I actually have something else too.
Plop. Oh, it's the head of the person who killed. It's the head of the Rider of Sheepstealer who essentially killed Jace.
Totally, 100%. And I killed him. I confirmed it myself.
Yes, you can't take down a Dragon Rider. You just gotta kill him.
Yes, and this upsets Rhaenyra, as she did not want the killer of Jace to just be dead before her. She definitely wanted him alive, but she clears out the room after they talked about the money for a little bit. And
I think they decided they'll give it to the small folk, right? Mm-hmm. Pretty much. We'll do that. We'll go that one route of the 3 routes.
Yes,
instead of giving it to the the people with the swords.
But yes, after a few minutes of deliberating on that, she finally is like, I can't. I need to talk about this head, this severed head, and she clears the room and he's like, Damon, who is this? Were they a green? Were they a soldier? Were they a random peasant? Were they a dragon seed? Were they a Valerian? Like, she was asking him a bunch of questions and he just dodged all of them. Just be like,
they're dead.
They're dead. I couldn't get a good look because dragons are inaccurate weapons, bro. Just trust me.
Yeah, no, they're dead. Gabagoo. Just listen to me. It's okay. And yeah, Rhaenyra's just kind of like, this is good, but also I don't really fully trust you, but I guess I have to. Because, yeah, you're just saying that it has to be them. But then, of course, the White Worm is who is that? That's not the person. You're lying.
Yeah, who exactly is that? Did you actually kill Sheepstealer's rider? Does Sheepstealer had to have a rider they saw in the battle, but she probably thinks that he just killed a random person, which he kind of did. But
another shepherd, another random shepherd.
But she probably thinks that he doesn't actually know who the rider is. Like, he just went out and killed some random dude.
I just don't know what his plan is.
Yeah.
Like, Rhaenyra's in the Vale. Somebody's going to see her. If the entire realm knew that Jace died in that battle, I think somebody will be able to see that there's a fucking dragon flying around.
Or at very least, when you finally, as Rhaenyra, check in on your two sons, maybe you'll find out that she's not with them. Maybe.
Someday, maybe, if you ever talk to your sons or think about your sons or mention your sons.
Yeah, I don't know. They talk about how Damon's not really a good father. I really just don't know if Rhaenyra's like a great mom either.
She's not. Two of her kids are dead, and now the rest of them, she's like, Joffrey, bring him back. But the other two, I don't care about.
Yeah, they're just on another continent.
Yeah, no, who cares? They're safe. They're fine. It's whatever. Who cares?
It's just let me just never check up on them. I trust my stepdaughter.
Oh yeah,
it's cool she does, but like, do you not send a letter?
Yeah, no letters. But yet, yeah, the second. Yeah.
Second Jace dies, the Veil knows, but she doesn't know where Rhaena.
Yeah, she doesn't know where her kids are when
yeah.
they're literally like right across the narrow sea in Essos, like right across the way.
Yeah, that's again, we love continuity errors.
These inconsistencies. But hey, it's whatever. Cause Helena, well, I guess Rhaenyra did send Otto's bones back.
Yeah, she did say she was gonna do that, and.
She did.
Makes her best friend Alicent happy.
Yeah, so happy. They're all. They can be happy. They should be happy.
Well, and Alicent should be happy for another reason too, because her daughter's pregnant again.
Yeah, with whose baby? Aegon or Aemond? And is this Maelor? Because they said, oh, we didn't do that at the beginning, but now we should do that. So let's bring Maelor into the picture this late.
Yeah, and my assumption now with this confirmed that she is pregnant. Now I really don't think they're ever going to leave. I think they're going to be stuck here forever, and that poor baby's going to have not a good death.
Oh yeah, that baby's going to have a tough time.
Yeah, this is going to be bad.
No, so. Yeah, we'll see where they go with that, but hey, it's something, I guess.
And this is different from the books again. Yeah. She doesn't get pregnant at this time, and Maelor.
Oh yeah, Maelor's already like 3-4 years old.
Yeah, so it's very different from the books. This past 2 episodes have really like gone very far off from the books. So we'll see.
All those toxic butterflies of season 2 happened in season 2. It's all because of season 2. Because season 2 created such big ripples that they can't get it back on track easily.
Yeah, I think the writers just really wanted to do their own twist, and like you said, George said, "Hey, these toxic butterflies are going to be a problem because if you don't include Maelor, it's going to be a problem. If you don't include Nettles, it's going to be a problem. Like these things.
It's a problem. But hey, look at Vermithor flying. It's so cool.
Yay.
I will admit, I've said it already, but he's my favorite dragon by far. So this was like I loved this scene so much because I just love watching Vermithor fly. He's so badass.
I think. I mean, a lot of people probably like my favorite dragon too, but I just love Sunfire. Sunfire is badass too. Magnificent.
The Bronze Fury, bro, when he's just flying in, and even Ormond's like, "Oh, that's a big dragon. That is a big dragon because he's a big boy."
He's got a cool like skull, like a cool head. Like it's really terrifying and proud
Oh,
and
yeah.
strong looking.
He's got the little bit of jowls like Vagar, but it's not quite as big because he's not as old.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's nowhere near as old, but
Yeah.
he's big. He is like 2/3 the size of Vagar. Like, he's a big dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dude, I love Vermithor so much, dude. And I just love
Yeah.
how the wind, like, you can feel the, like, gravity of him flying around. Like, it just disrupts everything.
Oh yeah, no. Ormond sees it. Hugh's wife sees it, and she's like, "Oh my gosh, maybe, hopefully that's not the Green's dragon, and that might be my husband up there, because I don't even know if he's alive. Because I'm pretty sure that she left when he left to go like get the dragon, so she thinks either he's dead or maybe that's him. So
Yeah.
that's hope. That's the hope. The hope.
Yeah. Well, I love Vermithor. He kind of looks like the Carnotaurs in the dinosaurs movie. He's got the
Oh.
horns on his head. He looks so cool. Like you said, he just looks really cool.
Yeah. Whereas Caraxes kind of has a very tubular looking head, where it
Right.
kind of really forms in a shape way with the rest of his neck. Where Vermithor, it looks like a head, like
Oh,
it
yeah.
looks like a separate head on a neck with a body. I love how they're all different.
Oh yeah, they look great. They will never say the show doesn't look good.
Oh yeah. They've improved from Game of Thrones dragons, where sadly all three of the boys just looked like the exact same, except for like slightly different colors and slightly different sizes.
No, yeah, pretty much, yeah.
But it was the first show, Hey, it's
just
all
working
it's
out
all
the
good.
kinks. It's okay.
Yeah. Now they know how to make dragons.
No, yeah, exactly. They know how to make dragons very well, and they needed to for this show because
Mhm.
there's so many. But hey, then we get Rhaenyra thinking it's a good idea to send the gold cloaks out to. I don't even know what was she even
To
setting
beat
them out
up
to
the
do?
we remember Ulf's graffiti that he saw.
Oh yeah,
She sent
we
them
gotta
up to
find the
clean
infidels.
that up.
Yeah, all the people who are against me.
Yeah.
Go talk to them.
Especially when she refused to pay them.
Yeah, not paying the gold cloaks and then sending them to figure out who's against you in this mass of people.
So they just do it the quickest, easy way possible, which is go to where the graffiti happened and just kick a bunch of people out of their homes and start beating them up.
Just killing them too.
Yeah, some of them killing. Yeah,
It's
oh.
just it's not a great decision by Rhaenyra.
Yeah, and I think this happens again because Daemon isn't here, because truly they're truly loyal to Daemon, and when they're not getting paid by Rhaenyra, they're not gonna do things the way Rhaenyra wants them to be done.
No, yeah, it's
So
yeah.
this is her decision.
Yeah, we'll see what comes of it. I mean, the small folk are gonna not like her again.
Yes, and here we do get to the finale of the episode, what we've been holding our tongue and waiting for the entire time. We keep saying Ormond's, like he's still kind of interesting. He's still kind of cool. He's got his own version of justness, and he's kind of a little sexually weird, and he displays his dominant. He's weird, but he's trying to make Daeron this somewhat competent ruler.
He seems like he would care what's best for the realm, maybe a little bit.
maybe, or at least maybe his realm.
Oh yeah, until the end of the episode.
Yeah, and then it just
Oh,
changes.
yeah.
But we get to see the beautiful Tessarion
Yeah,
in the Sept.
Yeah, no, how awesome it would be to have Dragon just walking around the castle with you because they can,
He's
because he can fit or
It
she
ma-
can fit.
It makes me think that she's like so well behaved that like she can do that.
Oh yeah, she is. I think, like she's one of the fiercer dragons, but she is like I think one of the
She's
more
noble.
Yeah, she's very noble. She's very well behaved.
Yes, she's a good dragon.
No, she's a beautiful dragon. She's another top 5 dragon. Like just awesome to look at. Just so beautiful.
And Daeron like loves her. You can tell like he's hugging her just like Aegon hugged Sunfire. I mean, these bonds are real. Well, unless you're Laenor, then it's not real, I guess.
Yeah, no, yeah. If you're Laenor, you can just dip, and Dragon's like, oh, screw it, and you're like, oh, whatever.
Yeah, no, we just kind of mutually
Mutually parting ways.
parting ways. Yeah, so but no, with Daeron, he loves his dragon so much. And yeah, Ormond
Ormond
comes
does not
in-
love his dragon.
No, he doesn't. I mean, he comes in mogging, but his mogging gets interrupted by Tessarion, who mogs right back, and,
Oh, yeah.
and she wins.
And then we instantly get the downfall of Ormond of I hate women. I hate not high towers. I hate Targaryens, specifically dragons.
Yes, you have tainted blood.
Oh, yeah, we get his comic villain speech.
Yes, and while he does this, he has this just it's always sunny look this entire time. This downward smile, condescending look. Oh, with just a little bit of like deviance and the acting is just immaculate. I'll have to say that much because he is looking like a villain.
Yeah. James
through and
Norton
through.
is doing a good job playing
Mhm.
Ormond. He's doing a very good job. And Ormond, I wanted him to be just somebody to kind of not like necessarily root for, but like to kind of root for in the back. Just like hey, this guy at least do what's right. But now he's just okay. This guy is going to be the figurehead of the green evil machine. So now he's where we put all our hate towards. He is the comic villain.
Yeah, and like we said earlier, with the rest of the Green Army, they just all get it after him. It's just pure sexism, racism, classism, everything, just all boiled. Just this supremacy idea that him and the High Towers, specifically High Towers, are like this superior race to everybody, which I guess is the same sort of stuff that Damon says. So I guess it's a little bit of a correlation, which I kind of like in that aspect. But in the aspect that they just turned this guy who could have been a really cool gray like
Intriguing.
villain, yeah, like he's but he's just on the wrong side, but he's already like he has to fight for his family, just like how the Targaryens have to fight for their family. But no, he just hates everybody who's not him.
Yep.
So,
Everyone that's not him or his family or his army.
Yes, yeah, who's an
Extension of the High Towers.
I still don't even think he cares about the army necessarily, but he just has to like look like he does, and like he said, they're an extension of himself. So
He's using an excuse to murder this random innocent man.
yep. So they bring in Hugh's wife's brother,
Hugh's stepbro.
who defended his sister, obviously. And Daeron's like, whoa, what are you doing? And literally Ormond makes him get on his knees, and he's like, he has to die because he hit one of our soldiers.
Oh yeah, we have to do this only we will know this, but he must die. This example must be set for you.
Yeah, for you, because
Daeron.
nobody else is around.
Oh yeah, literally my guards are already evil.
Yeah, they're just like me.
Yeah, exactly. We're all evil, so we need to make you evil. So murder this innocent man who defended his sister under the veil of he touched one of us, he has to die.
Yeah, and I don't know exactly how old Daeron is, and again, we don't know any of these ages, but like he looks to be obviously at least like an old teenager, maybe like 16 to 18, maybe 19 oldest, but like yeah, around that age, that old teenager age, and Ormond is forcing him to kill a. I think he's, especially at this point, he's innocent because the trial had already happened and finished. So this is just like extra punishment that's just being done after the fact.
Oh yeah.
So this is just terrible. So obviously Ormond is just awful, just awful.
He's the villain of the season.
Oh yes, yeah.
He's the guy we all are supposed to want to. Want his downfall. He's the guy that they want us to hate.
And all that basically. What we thought was teaching throughout the episode is obviously now a little bit more like grooming and
grooming and manipulating.
Yes, and at the very end here, clearly trying to turn him into the monster that he is. Ormond is turning Daeron into the monster, as I'm saying. So it's just tough. And Daeron obviously looks like he doesn't want to do it, but he ends up doing it. So
you don't want to disappoint me, do you?
Yeah, it's just manipulation and. It's crazy how Ormond can do it with the dragon in the room. I mean, that takes some
how much he's afraid / doesn't want to just disrespect him. He'd rather do that than just
use
say
the dragon
no or
to kill
use
him.
the dragon.
Yeah.
Especially because of the way they're standing. Literally, all he has to do is take like 2 steps back, and he's right next to his and just.
Yeah. So obviously Daeron kind of he did this. He made this choice. He got manipulated into it. So, but he did it. That's what happened. So he's accountable, and this is just bad.
And Ormond ends the episode saying, "And so it begins."
Which I mean, is a great little quip for the end of the episode. But we just instead of our cool, awesome mogging anti-villain. We now just get a complete cartoony, obviously I'm very evil villain.
Yeah, it's a very just like you said, Chad. Just I'm him.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's I don't know. I was kind of liking the episode, and then this all happened, and it really took me out of it, and it made me. I was like,
ending.
damn,
Yeah.
I wish this could have just like not done that. Like, I just wish they kept Ormond as this like not fully just evil person.
I wish they used less words. Hear me out. Like instead of just saying straight up, I hate X, Y, and Z, maybe he could have just used not using his words and given a couple looks, but obviously he had to make Dayron kill that guy without, couldn't have just not said anything. But I think he said too much.
Something else that was not, I just hate all of these things because I hate them and I'm evil.
Yes. He could have all he could have said is, hey, we are better than everybody, Dayron. We are for the throne. Like, just all that. But instead is women this and poor people that and just like it's just like the writers are trying to make sure that we know that.
They are the bad guys.
Yes.
They are the bad. They've hammered that over our head many, many times.
Yes. So, I mean, I guess with ratings, I'm gonna have to give this a 5 because I was liking the episode. I was thinking, oh, this could be a 6 or a 7, but unfortunately, it just that ending with how they changed Ormond like into this terrible person. It's just like an average episode. It got the story moving along. It got to important parts like with Daemon and Ulf now going back to kind of being a little bit how he was in season 2, and all the stuff with Aegon was great. That was all good. It's just they ended Ormond's arc poorly at the end of this episode for me. So it's a 5 for me.
No, I would also probably give it a 5 because again I was leaning towards a 6. Again, this show just hasn't done enough to give it a high enough score for me. I keep giving them all these middling ass scores because I just don't love it. But like again, it's above still average or above average because it's not like schlock. It's not terrible, but
it's not 3s.
No, it's not like 2s or 3s. But I don't know. This episode, another 5 just because I was kind of liking it, but it was also a setup episode. Just a lot of the little conversations just felt pointless and. The way they did Ormond's character at the end really just kind of lowered it for me. So, I'm going to go with 5 as well.
Yeah, no, a lot of our favorite characters kind of did not get the good end of the stick. Like Ormond, of course. Corlys, I think, kind of just got thrown once again. He's just having a pirate fit, so we just don't get him as much. And again, like I said, the Aegon stuff was pretty good. And Daemon, I mean, it was all right. We didn't get any at all Aemond, so we're obviously going to have to find out wherever Aemond is next episode. If we don't, I'm going to have some very angry questions about where the strongest dragon in the world is.
Where did the biggest dragon go? Why is nobody seeing him?
He got stabbed, and either him and Vhagar are hidden, or they left, and they're just traveling slower than... Oh, no. I don't want to think about that.
All right, I guess we will see next episode because we have to see next episode. There's no way we don't.
Oh yeah, no. But we, Roos and Mac, we will see you guys again on the next episode where we review the next episode. So I think that's it from us.
We'll see you guys later.
Peace.